I do too. You want a different glass?
Yeah, let's do that. This is... All
right. Wow.
Talk to the people.
right, welcome back. We got the Hot Lava from Skydance Brewing Company. Picked this up today. It was just released. Look at that. Mint Apparel did this. This artwork on here. Everything Mint has done has looked really good. I still have one of the, well, my son wears it now. It's, I actually got the shirt from Tom Chalice. Key dude. God rest his soul. It was hopped up rye or something.
So I stole it from him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I got that shirt from Tom. This is a Imperial stout with Chipotle peppers and lactose, I believe. Hey, this glass I gave you a long time ago.
Me and you, we went and got these glasses. This is when you recorded that video of you smashing the homeless TV by the railroad tracks. We went and got these glasses, yeah. We went from that bar to, or we went from
No. I went to OKC,
that's
Prairie
right.
OKC, and I went to Vanessa's house. I failed to go to Twisted Spike because no one wants to go to Twisted Spike.
No.
They actually had something decent.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, you right there? Make a mess?
Mm-hmm.
Who are these dudes?
Martin House.
Martin House. If you're looking for any ideas on how to do your stouts, yeah. Don't make them like cola.
This smells so good.
Mm. It says 11%.
Did you put another in the hot water? Did you do fresh hot water? Mm-hmm. Okay. I bet she'll eat again.
Where's the heat?
Oh boy.
No.
That's an awful fiery can to not have any heat.
It smells like peppers though.
The smell, slight flavor.
Peppers and milk chocolate.
No heat.
I agree.
God.
Oh, that's the. You don't get any heat?
No.
On the, like right here.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I
Throat
eat
burn,
a lot
like-
of hot food though, so I mean.
No, it's
like
super smoked.
Yeah, for sure, and it's real spicy in the throat.
There's no heat whatsoever. In
It's
there.
really no. The thing is, it's really smoked.
You get spicy.
Yeah, like it's heat. It's hot in my throat. Like it's not like
No.
like I don't get spicy like pepper spicy, but it's smoky and it's got
I think
got
it's-
a burn in my throat.
It's stronger than Prairie Bomb.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
get nothing. I eat a lot of hot food.
Who's the one person? Can you click this and it tell you?
No.
I mean, for Pete's sake.
Comment.
I ate this and you
Yeah,
did
who's
not.
fucking in here? Talk to us.
Hello.
Oh, that was gonna be loud. Somebody's wearing headphones. Fuck you. It's my dad and somebody else.
Prep for it. Some smoke is good.
What are we talking about? Is he from Oklahoma?
No.
Oh. Where's he from?
Way up north.
Up north.
Way like over the border north.
Canada? That's cool. They've got smoke there too.
Hmm.
We don't do that.
Weed is terrible. It's illegal in Oklahoma.
I can tell you that there's a store that I could throw a rock to that sells that shit in my house.
What?
2 of them.
Dude, I could throw a rock and like hit your child.
You used to be able to throw a rock and hit a meth head.
Cadence.
Apparently they moved, huh?
Cadence,
Oh,
could I hit you with a rock from here?
Shit.
She's like, I'll throw,
He's
I'll throw Brantley under the bus.
She's just gonna pull a. You think he's gonna pull a rock out of his pocket? Papa's watching this video right
I
now.
was so excited because there's a jalapeno one that they had that last.
Kimber. She ducks.
The jalapeno. What was it that we had? It was a. I don't know what it was, but it had jalapeno. It's actually
Papa's
spicy.
watching.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, sorry, prep for it. Oh, Zamil, holy shit. Where the hell have you been, dude? You haven't commented on a video in like years.
Who is it?
Zamil.
I don't
He
know
won
who
one
it
of my giveaways a long time ago.
is. Check this out. This vape has a button in the middle right here.
It's like the turbo drive.
You can hold it on, and like if it's dark, and it'll show you how much juice is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Is that a what? It's crazy.
it kills the battery, so I keep it turned off.
Is that a nicotine vape?
Yeah, it's a throwaway vape, like a disposable. It's rechargeable.
The whole thing?
Once it's out of juice, you just throw it in the trash and buy another one. $20. Last 2 weeks. This is Fruit Loops flavor. I don't recommend it. But it was $20.
I've been okay. Good. That's good. Dude, just comment.
Say hi.
Say hi, guys.
This is the stout that I've been hoping for all night long.
Yep.
What did we do? 3?
3 Martin
4.
House.
And we done
No.
4 because there's one in the trash can over there. We done
Yeah.
4 stouts. Oh, I guess not. We done 3 because those 2 aren't.
And this has lactose in it, and it's like,
Well, the other ones, they're like Coca-Cola milk stouts.
yeah.
And I don't understand why. Like, I don't know what the base is that they use for that. Like, they didn't have it in a single to go. He says, I prefer edibles and shrooms. My dude. You got the tree sap. Oh, 800 milligrams. Steven's going to take that home with him and give it a shot.
He's just kidding.
I'm just playing, guys.
So this is
We're American gun owners. We don't mess with federally illegal substances. This is fucking bomb. I don't understand how you don't get the spicy. Like, it's not like hot. But
It's just-
You said this was extremely hot, and this isn't shit.
This is smoky.
you don't think it's spicy? Like, you don't
Yeah, I
get a
do. Right here.
Yeah, you get the throat spice. Try it again. His is almost gone. I've got more. Try it again. Like, I get this. I get the spicy. Like, I can taste the.
I get the pepper note. I don't get any spice.
I'm sweating a little bit. Look. Like
Yeah, like it's.
there's a little mist.
It's got some heat
I need
to
more
it.
hot
Like,
shit than you though.
She thought I was being serious.
There's no heat. No.
I gotta back this thing up
I'm
here.
mad at it.
dude, that fucking party that we went to in Texas. So, the bride was Mexican and the groom is African, Nana's brother. The whole time we were there, it was like Mexican food, but as spicy as you could possibly get. Oh my god, dude, I shit fireballs for a week after that. Like, I literally thought my stomach was just gonna fucking like get.
But it wasn't that hot eating it. It was
No.
just coming out. It was terrible.
So they had these peppers. The first deal that we went to, the actual party, the wedding reception, and Jessica's mom, she's like, "These peppers are so hot. You've got to try one." And she took the one off of Jessica's plate, so I just reached over there and took it back, and I bit it in half, and I was like, "That's not hot. That's a bomb ass pepper. Like, that's got super good flavor." And she's like, "No, there's no way. There's no way we ate the same pepper." And handed me the other half of the one that she had ate, and I bit it off at the stem and threw it down. And I sat there and chewed it for a second, and I was like, "This is the same pepper." And then I'm like, "Holy fuck, what did I just eat?" So we asked somebody, and they're like, "Oh, they're just poblanos." And I'm like, "No, absolutely not. I've bought fresh poblanos, and that is not what I just fucking ate." Like, it killed me, dude. It was hot. I was sweating. I had tears coming out of my eyes. It was fucking hot.
Fleming.
Yeah, it was hot. And then, of course, like I said, I shit fireballs for the next week.
Reminds me of those jalapenos we bought. We're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we bought some jalapenos, and I was making I take chicken tenderloins, cut it up, and fry it up in bacon grease, and I throw jalapenos in and onions. You know, typically it's like, I'll buy like 4 jalapenos, throw them in.
It's just a flavor.
I cut up 2, threw them in. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut the stem off and lick the stem and see how hot it is. I was like, nope, I'm done. I threw the other 2 in the freezer. They're still in there too.
Are they?
Yeah.
Those were actually hot.
What you think, doggy?
No.
I don't think that's spicy.
Doggy. Shh. Doggy, don't talk. Chipotle smoked jalapeno, right? Yes.
I could see that.
Yeah, it's very smoked flavor.
It's way more smoky than it is spicy.
And I think the lactose really does help with it. Unlike, the bomb doesn't have any lactose in it. I think if the bomb did have lactose in it, it would help.
Well, I mean, really,
It has the vanilla. I mean,
it don't matter which variation of the bomb you drink. None of them are really spicy. They have more of a pepper flavor.
yeah.
I don't get any kind of heat from them. The Spaceship Earth bomb was
Was better than
that's the best
Nordavios.
one, and that's the very first stout that I ever tried. I'm pretty sure.
God, look at the thing Mint Apparel does. Their shirts and their labels that they do is so bright colors and like, not to sound like bad, but it's a good thing. Rushed drawings. Not like it's got to be perfect. No, it's just straight lines. I like that.
I like it too. That
Yeah.
can's cool as fuck.
If okay, if you guys were to do a shirt with that logo and this motif going all the way around with a feather, or a fucking hat.
Do a solid orange hat like that with the Skydance logo.
And the crazy fire off the side,
I would
off
wear
the
that.
bill.
I could probably get away with wearing that as a work hat.
Yeah, like the fire off the bill, off the side.
Check on the mouse and see if it's thawed out. I bet you could probably feed her again now if you wanted to. I guarantee she'll eat too.
Really good. I think I like that better than the bomb, especially for the price. Bomb is $8 a bottle. This was 16ish a 4-pack.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Pints.
Well, if you think about it, you paid basically $4 a piece for this.
You pay $4
$4
a
for those and that and that and that. And I think I got 4 or 5 more pints that I got from there, and they're all $4 a piece, no matter the alcohol, no matter what's in them. And it just kind of, I don't know, like when I bought them, I didn't know they were $4 a piece. I'm like, let me have a single of this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, named them all off.
And you're expected to spend like $120.
I was expecting it to be quite a bit. I mean, but he's like $62, and then of course I went back and looked because I used the untapped deal that I showed you earlier and was looking at which ones I wanted. I wasn't paying attention to the prices. I'd never been there before. Probably don't know when I'm going to go back, so it was kind of a it'd be hunting. Yeah, you got to wear a certain amount of orange when you're hunting.
This year, they were way too hot.
There's a lady that lives, or a couple that lives across the street from my grandparents that have the Book Jalokia, chocolate Book Jalokia. They've got Trinidad scorpions and a couple of other peppers that they grew. And I was supposed to buy some a couple of months ago, way before it got cold. They got big ass pepper plants, and I told her, I was like, just, my uncle called me. He's like, hey, they got all these hot peppers. You want to buy some? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to buy some. I was like, just let me know how much and I'll come up with the money. And he's like, all right, I'll talk to her. Never gave me a price. I went down there, never heard anything about it. So I just didn't end up buying any. But
The good thing about those really hot peppers is if you have jalapeno plants, like you can have 2 or 3 hot pepper plants and then like 7 or 8 jalapeno plants. That's the thing to do because all your jalapenos are going to be a lot hotter, but they're going to have the flavor.
right, like the cross pollination from the fire hot plants. And
For hunting, this, for being 11%.
well, he's talking. What he's talking about, I was talking about the orange color being a good like work
Oh, yeah.
hat, like
you know
a
about
high
the,
vis.
Yeah, the color.
And in Oklahoma or most other states, you got to have a certain amount of
of
square
orange.
inches of orange.
Unless you're on your own property.
Yeah, unless you're on your own property. But you're right, it would. If you had a solid orange hat that had a Skydance logo on it, you could definitely wear that for hunting. I think in Oklahoma you got to have 600 square inches of orange. So most people will do like a hat and a vest, and that covers their orange. I know in other states it's way less. Most people will wear like an orange beanie or something like that, and it's plenty. But
All right, so we're 16 minutes in. No,
15,
14, 30.
and a half. This is by far the best beer we've had tonight.
And the cheapest.
That Prairie beer was pretty good, even for being a couple of months old. It was a really solid beer.
Yeah.
But this blows all these Martin House beers out of the water.
Plus higher percentage.
I don't think anything I bought from there was more than 10%. Even the other ones, I've got a burnt marshmallow, one that's made with almost the same ingredients as this. Go grab me a couple of those tall cans of beer on the bottom left side of the refrigerator and let me read them real quick. Basically the same thing, and it's $4, and I guarantee it's nowhere near as good as this. Come on. The one that's called Abuela's Boy, it's got 2 guys on the can, I think, or a guy and an old lady, maybe.
I see it.
That's the one that's going to be closest to this. It's kind of like a bomb.
Abuela's.
Abuela's Boy, that's Spanish for
Is they
grandma.
white?
Oh, that's the lady from Grandma's. Chocolate, cinnamon, lactose, and chilies, so it's pretty close to the same thing.
Yeah, 9.7.
But it's fucking dope. It's straight up Grandma's Boy screenshot.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Go put it back. It's a stout. This should stay good. We can do it in a couple of weeks. Or...
Yeah, it's fine. So let's go ahead and end this now. I'm very, very happy with it for what they've gone for. I like the smoked flavor. It's not just straight hot peppers. It's actually, you get the smoked flavor. And that lactose, nice little creamy vanilla.
And I think it probably cools it down a little bit.
And the chocolate is not excessive. Like it lets
not. Like
the
it
base go through.
It gives a good balance of sweet and spicy. I think without the lactose, this motherfucker would be hot.
Probably.
Like real hot.
Yeah.
I like it. This is by far the best beer that we've drank tonight.
9.5.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it maybe a little spicier, but I understand everybody's kind of that's too hot. It's a bell pepper.
I mean, yeah, well, my kids will dip bell pepper in ranch dressing and eat it straight, but I don't know that I've ever really had a beer that I said that's too fucking hot. I remember those
ones I had.
Those beers
Those
were
are
hot.
home brews, though.
Like, yeah, and I shared one of those beers. I couldn't even remember. It's been 7-8 years ago, something like that.
A quarter of it, and you're done.
And I
It was
shared
bad.
it with a couple of guys that I used to work with, and they're like, "Holy fuck, dude, that is hot. How the fuck do you drink that?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, it's hot, but it tastes so good." And I haven't had anything remotely close. It don't
Yeah.
matter what peppers the can says. Never had anything remotely close. And I'd like to have something that spicy again.
It was a dude named Dustin. I used to work with his wife, and
Spicy talk.
oh boy,
You just send my kids upstairs and we'll get real spicy. They're like, "Do I really have to leave?"
So what'd you give it? 9.5 as well.
Man, that's a close 10. That's a good beer. It's
Yeah.
9.5. It's close 10 though.
And it's not too thick, but for being 11%,
It's definitely thicker than any of these Martin House stouts. When you share this one to the Facebook page, you might as well tag Martin House in it so they can kind of. I mean, maybe the people around Fort Worth they like these thin, carbonated, watery Coca-Cola stouts, but nobody in Oklahoma does it like that. And
so it's like what is it? We just talked about his ass.
who?
Dude that killed people. That killed that woman.
Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, it's Alec Baldwin fired.
I mean, I really feel like Martin House could drink something like this and figure it out. Like, they could take notes. They could probably talk to the people and they'd be like, "No, you don't make stouts like that. We got a new one. Who was it?" He says, LOL. I don't know. I don't understand why their stouts are the way they are. I didn't go there for their stouts. They didn't have a whole lot of what I've seen on their Facebook and previously through beer groups and stuff like that I wanted to try. So I just bought a bunch of it so we could review it. Obviously, none of this stuff's available anywhere that probably you guys are.
Yeah.
All the beers that we've done tonight are definitely all brewery only.
So there you go. Gonna end it now. Be seeing you.
Can I check on that mouse now?
Watch.
Yeah.